3 seconds! No! Horizon Worlds is finally in open beta, well, for the US and Canada only that is, but still that's a win in my book. After exploring Horizon for about 2 weeks now, I kept thinking of the best way to showcase it to you guys and where I should start, because the game is massive and even though it's been in closed beta so far, there's already so much to see and do. A large amount of worlds are created by the community and you'll be able to hang out with friends, play various types of games, and attend in-game events like coding hours with the developers, meditation, and much more. Let's have a quick look at some gameplay from just a few of the things you can do in Horizon and I'll be back with you right after. Nope. No, I triggered my grenade by accident.
Target down. Heroic.
Boom.
I think this is actually cool and
Untouchable.
Oh. Okay, we good to go? The timer was already, like, going. It's life or death, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
what happened?
Still very nice.
I was in the
job
tower
being
and he
there.
climbed after me, like. But now, revenge.
Whoa! Yes. Hello?
I caught it! I caught it! Ah, sorry. My bad. Come down here. Looky, I'm gonna sing you a little song.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Oh, he just nailed it. I guess it's your concert now.
Nice. I wish I could clap.
Do we need to... Oh no. We're moving! We're moving! Oh, you're too far away. Oh. Hello. It's not as bad as I thought. Except the decapitated guy over there.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?
I love the surround. Like it, you can...
Police. Dave, Kurt, are you there? Over.
Now, besides games like these and many more, simply hanging out with friends or meeting new people was something I enjoyed way more than I thought I would. But why is that? And I think the answer is simply immersion. Even though the graphics are cartoonish, the gestures, mouth and body movement made me feel engaged, intrigued and immersed. It simply feels a lot cleaner and easier to navigate than something like VRChat and a lot more refined than something like Rec Room. And speaking of navigation, traveling with friends feels great. You just need to put your hands together like this and that puts you into a party, then you're free to explore together. I mentioned a bit earlier that a large proportion of what I've been showing you so far is community created. So as you can imagine, a big part of Horizon is being able to build worlds directly in VR, with little to no prior knowledge. Of course, the more advanced and experienced you are, the more complex your worlds can be. So let's first have a look at some basics. To start building a world, just raise your wrist and press this button to open the menu. Or you can just press the menu button on your left controller if you prefer. After that, you can just click on this icon here and you'll be presented with a few options for pre-built templates. But because I plan on making an entire series about building in Horizon, we'll just start with a blank world for this example. Give it a name and we're good to go. Alright, now that we're in our newly created world, let me show you some of the tools we have at our fingertips. First, you have a build mode and a preview mode, and I don't think any explanation is required here as the names are self-explanatory. So let's try to actually build something. I'm thinking we should start simple, so let's make our own tiny island. First, let's make some water. And for this, we'll start with a rectangle from the Shapes section of the Build menu, which you can access by pressing the menu button on your left controller while in build mode. We'll stretch it to cover the entire grid. Now let's take this shape, which I'm not sure what it's called in English, so let me know in the comments if you do. We'll use these handles to shape the shape, if you will, and place it somewhere like here. Now it's time to paint it and give it a sandy texture. The paint tool is on your right hand, and you can choose color and textures from the build menu I just showed you. There we go, that looks nice. Since it's our own exotic little island in the middle of the ocean, I think a palm tree would look great, so let's build a very simple one. We'll start with a cylinder for the tree trunk like this. Then let's add some leaves. And I'll use this shape, which again I have no idea what to call. But anyway, let's place it on the top. Then, instead of resizing and reshaping every time, we can just use the duplicate tool that's found on your right hand. So we turn that on and just drag and drop like this. Okay, there we go, and because we're in charge, I want to make the leaves glow. Cause why not, right? Alright, it's starting to look like an actual island, so now we need a little hut. So let's make some wooden planks to build it with. Now we can select all of these and group them together to make it easier for the other walls. And let's use this wall for the roof too. We'll duplicate and reshape it a bit. And there we go. Looks good so far, but we need something to sit on. Well, even though we don't have legs in this game, but oh well. Let's make 4 cylinders as feet for our little bench, and a simple rectangle for the seat, and of course a backrest since we're so tired from all of this building. I'd like to add some lighting, so let's just take this environment gizmo and edit the properties a bit. I like this one and I don't want any fog. Okay, it looks kinda cool so far, but everything sounds empty. So let's add some sound effects. We need something that sounds like water, so let's see what we can find. This cave water sound will do for now. We'll change it later if we find a better one. We need a bit more layering to the sound effects, so a bit of wind will definitely help. Oh, and look, a sound effect for waves. Perfect, we'll add that one too. As you can imagine, building is a lot more complex than what I just showed you. And me and Bogdan are working hard to bring you a lot more Horizon content in the form of tutorials, tips and tricks, etc. So like this video if you're excited, and we'll see you really soon. Cheers, guys. Oh, this is Fran's glass. I shouldn't be touching it. Fran's gonna be mad.
No, it's Fran's glass. Fran is my friend, and she
Okay.
gave me an idea about a drink in her world.
Okay.
She wanted this. She wanted a drink to do this,
Oh,
right? So when you
That is
grab
awesome.
when you grab the glass, if you press on the trigger, it
Oh.
does that. So see?
That is so
That's
cool.
the idea.
How am I supposed to start this video? I don't even know what to show first.